Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. Guys, so there is something that is going on social media right now, and if you're not aware, I just want to point your attention to it. But if you're already aware, I want to hear what you think concerning it. Joeboy is a Nigerian singer and artist, and of course, Asha is also a Nigerian singer and artist. Asha actually has been on the scene way longer than Joeboy, who came to limelight in 2019. Joeboy is 25 years old though. So he released a song titled Contour, and it is currently on social media. It's currently being streamed. Asha has now come out to say that she wants 300 million Nigerian naira. She also wants 60% of the revenue that Joeboy makes from that song. And also, she wants him to pull it down from every streaming platform. So, if you're wondering what 60% she's going to get if he pulls the song down, 60% from all the revenue he already made, you understand, prior to when he was hit with that lawsuit. So, that is what she wants from Joeboy. And Joeboy is now like, because me, I used to say love and light every time. You think I'm soft. See, in Joeboy's own word, he said, LOL. Because I they always do love and light. He thinks I be soft mate. You said I have 24 hours. It's been 48 hours. Do something. So people are now saying, Joeboy, you are rude. What is the meaning of what you're saying to Asha? While others are saying Asha is the one in the wrong, because Burna Boy, when he released the song last, he actually did sample Tony Braxton's song in his intro, and for that he made it public that he pays Tony Braxton 60% of all the revenue from that song. So Nigerians are saying Asha is trying to do the same thing. But why is Asha suing Joeboy? Asha is not suing Joeboy for the intro. Zeno Slicky, how did you call that boy's name? The singer, Zeno Slicky, Clixy. Just tell me what his proper name is. Thank you. I'm always confused. I know it's Zeno, but the S something, I don't know how to pronounce it. He sampled one of Asha's song in one of his songs, and he definitely paid her to do that, got her permission to do that. So this is not about sampling a song. Asha said that the soundtrack that the producer gave to Joeboy, the producer of this song, is a different person. The person that produced it is Tempo. Now, Tempo gave Joeboy the soundtrack to use for this song, and Joeboy used the soundtrack, put his own lyrics on the song, and released it as Contour. Asha is suing for the soundtrack of that music, saying that she created it in the studio with Tempo. Tempo was just, according to the letter that she sent to Joeboy, Tempo was just in the studio because, of course, producer in the studio, and she produced that soundtrack, and she didn't use the soundtrack. So Joeboy paid for that soundtrack from Tempo and then released a song. You understand? So people are saying, the problem then should be with the producer Tempo. It shouldn't be with Joeboy, because Joeboy did not know if that is your intellectual property or not. So for you to say you want a court injunction saying you should take the song off every social media platform, you're saying that you want 300 million. It is Tempo that should be paying you that money. And yes, it might take 60% of the revenue the song has made because it's your beat, but Joeboy should not be the one who should bear the 300 million naira. It is simple. Like, where do you even want Tempo to go and say 300 million naira? You are reaching. But there's a twist to all this story. It seemed like there's a sort of a beef between Tempo and Asha. Now, there's this thing that happened when Asha released an album, very recently, and the one where she featured Wizkid. Now, I know that album, yeah. Now, one of the songs on that album, Tempo actually got a court injunction against Asha, because he produced IDG of that album and Asha used the song, without crediting Tempo. So Tempo got his own injunction against Asha for that. You understand? For Asha's album, he got his own injunction. Asha had to take down the song from platforms and paid him money. Copyright infringement. She had to settle Tempo. Now they announced that is why she's coming for Tempo. But invariably, it is Joeboy that is now like in the brunt of it, which is why Joeboy has responded and said, because me, I used to do love and life, think I'm a newbie, I don't understand the business of music. You think you can just come and say you're slamming me and then I'll be quick to say I'm sorry, I'll tender public apology, because Asha in a letter to Joeboy asked for public apology. Joeboy is saying, you think I'm going to do that? It's Tempo is supposed to take this up with. So that's what they are saying, because Tempo did. He forced litigation. He released all of the email bearing stamps. He released his stems, released his timeline to show that he indeed created the soundtrack for IDG that Asha finally put her own lyrics upon and didn't credit him for. So that is what Asha will have to do now. If she wants to indeed prove that she created this song, then she needs to release all the timestamp, the headline, the stem for the song, the soundtrack to prove that it is hers. Because according to the letter, she did not even credit Tempo as a co-creator of that beat. She said that she created the beat and Tempo was just in the studio. So it was like in his presence, but they didn't create the beat together. So Tempo might not even have, any right to the song. But the thing is, this beat, she didn't pay for the beat. She didn't do nothing for the beat. She just created the beat and it was with Tempo. You understand? And Tempo then sold it to Joeboy to use. So that is where the problem is now. And that is where people are now coming in. Some persons are now saying that, what is Asha doing? She said that somebody is now explaining, people are like, okay, what Asha's song is it that Joeboy took off? Like I mentioned, Joeboy did not maybe sample any of Asha's tune or any song that she's released. He didn't take anything. It's the soundtrack that they're having the beef with. And people are saying I should go and take it off with the producer, because she claimed that she recorded the song with the producer Tempo back in 2020, but the producer then gifted. Okay, this is even a gift. I even said Joeboy bought it. He didn't even buy it. Apparently, it's a gift. Gifted the song to Joeboy. So they're now saying that she should release the raw file. Let us see exactly. Give us the stem, because those are the things that the court will actually ask. Now, if you're wondering what's the content of the letter that Asha served Joeboy, this is what he did. He said, we act as legal representative of Bukola Elemide, aka Asha, in respect of the above subject matter, that is notice of copyright infringement, to write to you on our instructions. It has been brought to our attention that your newly released song, Contour, infringes on the copyright of our client as recorded, captured in a musical composition, which you created in a recording session which took place on the 22nd of September 2020 with the producer of the song Alegu, Michael Chidioze, aka Tempo, in attendance. As you may be aware, the law does not permit the commercial use and release of any copyrighted material by any person other than the rights holder without the obtention of a license from the rights holder of such material. We are therefore surprised to note that the song was recorded and released using our client's material without contacting, requesting, and/or obtaining the required license from our client. We are aware that the use of our composition in the song was not authorized by our client, neither has she reached any commercial arrangement with you or your team for the recording, public performance, commercial release, or distribution of the song which embodies our composition. We hereby demand that you immediately remove the song from all DSPs and any other platform within 24 hours of your receipt of this letter, with a written apology issued to our client, as well as halt any additional infringement on our composition, including any other infringement. We also demand that the sum of 300 million naira, as well as a 60% publishing split on the song, be assigned to our clients. This is what Asha is saying. Basically, she's coming for the jugular. She's saying that you have to give me this song. She's saying that you have to take the songs off every streaming platform. And this has caused confusion, especially in the music world. Persons are saying, well, while she has a right to it, it's a long thing, and it's in the UK. It's outside of the country where copyright infringement and things like that might really be strong. But people are saying that Asha doesn't have a case against Joeboy, it's against Tempo, the producer, and she's just trying to retaliate because Tempo also came for her when she on her album used some of Tempo's work without giving him credit and splitting and basically working out how he's also going to receive his own money for his intellectual property, and that is where the problem is currently. And Joeboy, people, but the crux is that people are saying that as long as Joeboy knows that, as much as Joeboy knows that it really should not be the person receiving the letter. I should have gone to Temple etc. The way he went about it is kind of rude because it's just a 25-year-old boy. It came out in 2019 thanks to meeting Mr. Easy in 2017, so it should just calm down. And that's not a way you should address Asha, because the letter was sent to Asha's letter was sent to him off social media. Asha didn't bring it on social media, but Joeboy responded on social media and posted a copy of the letter that he released, which is why I said it's been 48 hours and you still haven't done anything whatsoever. So people are saying that for that reason, Joeboy is kind of, childish concerning it. And that is what I want to hear from you now in the comment section. So if you are aware of the whole thing already and you have more insight when it comes to music business, you can let us know in the comment section how the whole case might probably go. And before it even gets to court, who is most likely to come out as the winner in this situation. I want to hear from you. And if it's your first time hearing this chase, you can also share your thoughts in the comment section. Also share this video with everyone around you. Let them know that Nigerian artists now, they are taking the intellectual property, they're taking it really hard. They are all lawyering up. They are all, about making their money however way it is possible. So I'll wait for you in the comment section to hear from you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and bye bye.